Hi everyone, good day. Welcome back to our next video. In this video, we will discuss about pointers in C. Let's get started. A pointer is a variable that holds the address of a variable or a function. We know that when we declare an ordinary variable with a data type, the particular variable holds data value of the declared data type, whereas a pointer variable always holds the address. The syntax for declaring a pointer variable, data type star pointer name. Say for example, int star ptr. What is the purpose of this data type? It indicates that this pointer holds the address of the given integer data. Say if I am declaring a pointer of character data type, char star ptr, it indicates that this pointer holds the address of a character data. So the data type is specified for that purpose. It will tell what is that particular address pointing to, what type of data the particular address is pointing to. The pointer name points to a variable of that particular data type. Every pointer variable takes the same amount of memory space irrespective of whether it is a pointer to integer, float or character. Since the pointer variables hold addresses which are unsigned integers, %u or %p can be used as the format specifier. When working with pointers, it involves referencing operation, dereferencing operation and initializing operation. What is referencing operation? The reference to an object can be created with the help of a reference operator, ampersand. It is also known as address of operator. Here a pointer variable is made to refer to an object. By using the ampersand or address of operator, a pointer variable is made to refer to an object. Next is dereferencing a pointer. A pointer can be dereferenced by using a dereference operator, asterisk. It is also known as indirection operator or value at operator. It allows a pointer to be followed to the data object to which it points. The object pointed to or referenced by a pointer can be indirectly accessed by dereferencing the pointer. Next is initializing operation. A pointer can be assigned or initialized with the address of an object. A pointer can hold only an address value. So let us discuss the examples for all these operations. Let's see an example for initialization and assignment. The process of assigning the address of a variable to a pointer variable during declaration of the pointer variable is called initialization. A pointer can be assigned or initialized with another pointer of the same type. A pointer to a type cannot be initialized or assigned the address of an object of another type. Let us see how we are doing pointer assignment and pointer initialization. So in this example, we are declaring a float variable fvar and initializing it with the value 12.5. Next, we are declaring a pointer variable of the type float, which means that the address that can be held in this pointer variable points to a float value. So in the next statement, we can see we are assigning a address of the float variable to this float pointer variable fp. So ampersand fval, which means that it is the reference operator. Ampersand is the reference operator which refers to an address of this float value fval. Say for example, consider fval at memory location 1000. So it stores the value, it is initialized with the value 12.5. Then we have the pointer variable fp. So this holds the address, it is capable of holding only the address. So we have assigned the address of the float value. So ampersand fval, so which means that address of fval, which is 1000. So that will be given to this fp, which means that this pointer variable points to a float value. Similarly, initialization. So when you do the declaration of the pointer variable and the same statement, if you initialize the value for the pointer variable, then it means that pointer initialization. So we have combined these two statements, declaration and assignment in the same single statement, it becomes initialization. So the meaning is the same here also. So we are having a float variable fvar, which is assigned the value as 12.5. Say for example, if it is at memory location 1000, we are declaring another pointer variable fp, which holds the address. So we are assigning or initializing the value here as ampersand fval, which means that address of this float variable 1000. So that will be held in FP, which means that FP is pointing to a float value. Next, we will see how to access a pointer variable. Once a pointer has been assigned the address of a variable, to access the value of the variable using the pointer, a dereferencing operator asterisk can be used. The other names for this operator are indirection operator and value at operator. Let us see how to use this dereferencing operator for accessing a variable. We have declared two variables n and fval, which are of float type. For fval, we have initialized the value as 12.5. So we have n, we have fval. For n, we do not have, as of now, we do not have any value. For fval, we have 12.5. We have declared a float pointer variable star fp, to which we are initializing the address of the float variable fval. Say for example, if the address of n is 1000 and the address of fval is 2000, the address 2000 is assigned to the pointer variable. So fp pointer variable will be pointing to the fval data. Next statement, we have assigned n is equal to star fp. So star is the dereferencing operator, which means that value at this address location fp. So in fp we have the address location 2000. So the value at 2000 is 12.5. So that will be assigned to the variable n. So this is how we are accessing a variable. Let us understand the concept of pointers, referencing operation and dereferencing operation by using this program. So initially, we are declaring two integer variables x and y and a pointer variable of integer type, which means that the address in this location will point to a integer data. Say, we have declared x, we have declared y, we have declared a pointer variable. Let them be in location, memory location. Say for example, x in 1000, y in 2000 and the pointer variable in 3000. So the value 10 is assigned to the variable x. The next statement, we are assigning the value to the pointer variable pt. So we are assigning address of x. So ampersand is the address operator or reference operator. So we are assigning address of x to the pointer variable, which is 1000 in this example. Then in the next statement, we are assigning the value for y. So we are using the dereferencing operator or the value at operator or indirection operator asterisk. So star pt means value at the address location given in the pointer variable. So the pointer variable has the address 1000. So what is the value at 1010? So that will be assigned to the variable y. So the first printf prints value of x is %d. So value of x is %d. The variable is x. So it prints value of x is 10. The next printf %d is stored at address %b. So the respective variables are x and ampersand x, which means that in x we have 10 and in ampersand x we have, so address of x is 1000. So 10 is stored at address 1000. So next printf %d is stored at address %p. So the variables are star pt and pt. So what is the value at star pt? Value at the address location of 1000, which is 10. So 10 is stored at, what is the value in pt? That is 1000. So 10 is stored at address 1000. The next printf, we have %d is stored at address %p. So the variables y and ampersand y. So the value in y is 10. So 10 is stored at address of y. So what is the address of y? 2000. So it will print 2000. So these addresses whatever mentioned is for example. So the next statement we have star pt is equal to 25, which means that value at this address location is modified to 25. So what is the value at 1000, which is already 10? Now we are modifying the value to 25. So this becomes 25 now. So the next printf, it will print now x is equal to 25. So this is how we are using the pointers. The concept of pointers by running this program in the compiler. Let us run the program. So this is the output. So we'll take the address of x and y from this address, from the address of the compiler. So we have declared variables x, y, and the pointer variable star pt. So the address of x is, we will consider the last 2 digits 98 for easy understanding. The address of y is 9c. Third printf in this series 9c. So address of y is 9c. So we have initialized the value of x as 10. The value of the pointer variable is address of x, which is 98. And the value of y is star pt. So value at the address location of this pointer variable. So at the address location 98, we have the value 10. So that is the value of y. So in the first printf, we have to print the value of x's. So the variable is x. So the value in x is 10. So it will print value of x is 10. Next, we have to print x and ampersand x. So the value of x is 10. So address of x is 98. So it will print 10 is stored at address 98. Then we have star pt and pt. So star pt means value at that address location of pt. So in 98 we have the value 10. So pt, content of that pointer variable, which is 98. So it prints 10 is stored at address 98. Then we have y and ampersand y. So y is 10. So address of y is 9c according to this compiler. So it will print 10 is stored at address 9c. Then we are modifying the value of the star pt. So at 98 the value is 10 before, and now we are modifying it to 25. So in the printf it will print now x is equal to 25. So this is how we use reference, dereference, and how to access the pointer variable. In this video we discussed about pointers in C. In the next video we will discuss about arrays and pointers. Hope this video was useful to you. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.